I'm a guy who works too much. I work all day, and I have to deal with very weird clients. He said, "You're a noob. I hate my job." So that's why I had a genius idea. I'm thinking about duplicating myself. So now I'm calling Big, because I want to know his opinion. He said, "This must be the worst idea I've ever heard in my life." Are you serious that you think that? Because I thought this idea was genius. If I duplicate myself, someone can clean the house while my other clone makes the food. And I have to do this now. So I'm coming here to the scientist to explain my idea to him. He said, "This is the worst idea I've ever heard." But why do you think this is bad? This idea is going to change the world forever. So now he got closer. He said, "What if it doesn't work? Then we're going to make this work. This way it's going to work." He said, "What if this clone doesn't obey you? Then we're going to make him obey me. It doesn't matter what excuse you give. I'm always going to find a solution." He said, "Then wait 24 hours. I'm going to build the duplication machine." Luckily, I managed to convince him to help me do this because he's the only person who can help me. So now I'm leaving here. And why is Bobby in a wheelchair? He's looking at me. He said, "I like this." Now I'm going back home to wait the 24 hours. I'm excited to duplicate myself. Now a few hours have passed. I'm in a meeting with my boss, but things here aren't very good. Actually, he's very mad at me. He said, "If you don't improve your performance at work, you'll be fired." This is worse than it seems. I make a lot of money working for him, and if I'm fired, I won't be able to pay the house bills. Now we're on the day that I'm going to duplicate myself, and now I'm going to do something different. I'm going to have to buy a new car. I'm going to have to get to the dealership, and I want a car for 2 people. Actually, I want a car for 3 people. He said, "Is it for your family?" Actually, it's for my clones. Even he got confused. He's choosing some different car for me. I want a car for 3 people. This car actually looks very good. It fits 3 people. He said, "It fits way more than 3 people." Okay, I'm going to want this car. Now I'm leaving here with a new car. Obviously, I'm going to want to modify it to make it very beautiful. But I'm going to hide this motorcycle from my clones because motorcycles are very dangerous. They definitely won't know how to ride a motorcycle. And now I'm changing my car's wheel. And now my car is very beautiful. I simply love this. And now I'm ready for the duplication. So I'm arriving down here. I think I'm only going to want 1 clone. That's definitely enough. I was thinking about having 2 clones, but it's better not to do that. He said, "So there will be only 1 clone?" That's exactly it. There will be only 1 clone. That's all I want. So I'm lying here, and now he turned on this machine. I hope everything goes right. And now my clone appeared here. Okay, I can't believe this. This guy looks like me. He said, "I am you." Now the scientist got here. He said, "Actually, you're not the same person. You're 90% similar. I wonder, what difference do we have? Because we look the same." So the 2 of us are leaving here, and I'm going to drive this car. Wait, you also want to drive this? He said, "Yes, I always drove." Actually, I'm the one who always drove. You were literally born now, but he disagrees with me, and he's driving the vehicle. Okay, I'll let him drive, because at the end of the day, we're the same person. At least 90% similar. Now he's going up here, and he just got here at the garage. But I have a request for you. Now he's staring at me. He said, "You want me to work, right?" Yes, that's exactly it. It almost seems like you're reading my mind, but he doesn't want to work. Man, what are you talking about? I literally brought you here to work, but now he's going up here. Man, you have to stop this. Actually, I'm going to let him have some fun, and then the 2 of us are going to work. And now I'm watching what he's doing. Now he's looking at the clothes that are here, and he just took my glasses. It's very funny to have a copy of me. He said, "Let's work." Now we're finally going to work. I'm going to get my totally secret motorcycle. And now he got here too because he's a copy of me. He knew about this motorcycle from the beginning. I think I wasn't very smart when I tried to hide this motorcycle. But now, finally, I'm arriving here. I'm going to leave the motorcycle parked right here. And now I'm ready for work. And it looks like he is too. So, we're coming in here. While I work here, he's going back there to take care of the warehouse. He has to move some boxes. This was really the best idea I've ever had in my life. But now the first client arrived. He said, "You gave up on duplicating yourself, right?" Actually, I didn't change my mind. Just look who arrived back there. This is literally a clone of me. We're 90% the same. And now he's very scared. He said, "If you're 90% similar, one of the 10%. I never stopped to think about that. Man, what could our differences be? So far you look a lot like me." He said, "There are no differences." The scientist exaggerated like always. He probably really did exaggerate. Now I'm going back home, and my clone is working. I was very smart to do this, because while I watch television, he keeps working here for me. Now it's night. He finally came back home. I just didn't understand why he's sad. He said, "I got fired from work." Okay, this is worse than it seems. Now we don't have work anymore, but I don't think there's a problem. We're going to find a way to solve this. So we can make money again. So I'm going here to sleep, and there are 2 beds here. We have to be the same. So I'm building a different bed. I think I like the result. This way we'll be the same. So now I'm sleeping here, and my clone is sleeping too. Now we're on another day. I just woke up, but my clone isn't back here. I don't know where my clone is. Actually, he's here at the table. You woke up way before me. He said, I'm in a job interview. Okay, this is very good. This clone of mine is very hardworking. That must be our difference. And now I'm watching television because I want to know the news of the day. He said, the soldiers are investigating a very weird magnetic wave that happened recently. Could he be talking about the duplication that happened? Because on that day that I duplicated myself, it may have been the reason for the magnetic waves that appeared in the city. Okay, I'm coming here to talk to the scientist. I want to know if this is a bad thing. So, I got to the scientist's house, and what could be happening here? This doesn't look very good. I'm coming here to see if he's alive. From what it looks like, he's right here. So, I got closer. He's fixing this machine. He said everything that could go wrong went wrong. This is way worse than it seems, but this is going to work, right? He said I could go to prison for 20 years if they find out that I duplicated you. I'm not going to let that happen. After a few hours, we finally managed to stabilize the place. He managed to fix this machine, and now absolutely everything is under control. Now, I'm finally leaving here. I'm curious to know what my clone is doing. So, I'm leaving here. I hope he hasn't destroyed my house. But now there are a lot of papers here on the table. I don't know what he's doing here, but it looks like he's reading some book. Man, what did you do? And why are you wearing those glasses? He said, I discovered that we have myopia, and I'm also studying for a job. Are you saying that I'm going to have to wear glasses? But how did you find that out? So he got closer. He said, I simply realized that I can't see things that are very far away. Okay, this is very weird. I'm arriving here to see this, but I can't see very far away. I can't believe he managed to identify this problem. You're actually pretty smart. And now he went back to reading books. I think now I'm going to sleep because tomorrow I'm going to have to find another job. It's very good to know that my clone is smart. Now we're on another day, and I just woke up and my clone wasn't sleeping here. Okay, I'm leaving to see what he's doing, but now my house is full of papers. Man, he studies too much, but he's very disorganized. Later I'm going to have to clean all the mess he left here. There are books spread all over my entire house. Why is he studying so much? I'm going to sit here on the couch, and there's even a book here. I'm getting a call from the scientist. It's very rare for him to call me. He said, your clone is a genius. He duplicated himself without my help. Man, what are you talking about? I'm leaving here as fast as possible. He can't have done something like that. I didn't let him do that, so I'm arriving here as fast as I can, and literally he was duplicated. Now there are 2 clones of me. Man, I can't believe you allowed this. The scientist is looking here. He said I didn't let him. He did all the calculations by himself. Are you serious that he did all this? But which one of them is the original clone? He got up, so he must be the original. So much that he got here. He's watching this clone. Now he got up, and for some reason he's disgusted by us. He said, are you serious that you're my family? We're not exactly a family, but actually we're the same. This clone of mine is very smart, and also very hardworking. This other clone is a little arrogant. He has other characteristics that I still have to discover. He's already leaving here. He didn't even wait for us. He really is very independent, but now he left here and literally abandoned us. Man, you made a terrible choice by duplicating yourself because this clone is evil. But now he got a little more serious. He said, is that what you think of me? I don't regret anything, but I think you're going to regret duplicating yourself. We're arriving here at the house. And why are you red? I didn't understand why you changed color. He said, I think the color purple is very ugly, but the color purple is my favorite color. It doesn't make sense for him not to like this, since he's my clone. A few hours have already passed. This clone of mine is trying to study, and my clone simply won't let him. He's dancing on top of the table. I think it was a terrible choice for him to have duplicated himself. And now my clone just got here. He said, you're going to be bald in the future. But why are you saying this? Clearly I'm not going to be bald. So he got closer. He said, I have memories from your smart clone, and he discovered that you're going to be bald in the future. This can only be a lie. So I'm arriving here to ask him. I just want to know if this is true. So he got up. He said, yes, it's true. You should have told me this from the beginning. Now we're going here to sleep, and the 3 of us are brushing our teeth. Now it's time to sleep, but there's a problem. There's only this bed for us. There's no space for the 3rd clone. Actually, he's already sleeping here. Man, but all of us should be the same. I'm building another bed here, and now you can sleep here. He said, I don't want to. I'm not like you. I'm better. You really are evil. Why is he like this? Now I'm coming here to sleep. Me and this clone are friends, but this other clone is a little evil. But even so, I like him. Now we're on another day, and now I just got up, and neither of them are here. Okay, I'm coming to see what happened. And why are you scared? Okay, I think I understood the reason. My house is totally dirty. Why is it like this? But I think the reason is already very obvious. From what it looks like, he's outside here. Man, what did you do to my house? And why are you digging the ground? He said, there's a treasure buried here. I'm sure there isn't a treasure buried there. But now he really found a treasure. How did you know that? He's looking here. He said, the smart clone knew this for some reason. While one of the clones is a very good person and is cleaning the whole house, the other clone is a very bad person who destroyed the whole house. At least he found a treasure. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a member of the channel, and I'll add you on Roblox.